How many languages can a young child learn at the same time? 1, 2, 3, 4? Stick with me to figure that out and stay until the end for a free goodie. What's up, Andrea here, teacher specialized in languages. Welcome to Multilingual Family, a vlog for cosmopolitan people like you that helps you raise your multilingual child successfully. On this channel, I share with you tips and tricks and useful material, so if you are new here, consider subscribing to my email list for free material. Before answering the question, how many languages can a child handle, the first thing to ask yourself is, what are your goals? What level should the child reach in each language? A basic level of understanding, a conversational level, or full literacy, which means also reading and writing skills. Scientific findings say that children are capable of learning 2 or more languages since before they are even born without a problem. So, neurologically speaking, a child that is developing normally has no clear limits that we know of. But a day has only 24 hours, of which 1/3 is used for sleeping. That means that in terms of time, there are limits. There are also limits as of how much quality and quantity exposure you can provide. That is why it is crucial to analyze your personal life situation to then decide what is realistic. So let's look at the different levels. To obtain a basic level in which the child can understand the language, there is no harm in adding more than 3 languages at a young age. As a matter of fact, it can be extremely beneficial to be exposed very young if they want to learn the languages later on in life. What is important in this case is that the child has at least one strong language, meaning one language that is developing like a mother tongue. This is important for the self-esteem of the child, as well as for having a solid foundation on which to build other languages. To obtain a conversational level, it looks slightly different. The rule of thumb is that about 30% of a child's waking hours needs to be spent in a language to obtain conversational fluency. So realistically, we are looking at a maximum of 3 languages. Once you have those 3 languages at a decent level, you can start adding new ones. Let's now see what is needed to obtain academic ability. To reach this level, it needs a tremendous amount of time and effort. There is a huge difference between conversational fluency and full literacy, because this includes reading and writing skills. If you're aiming for this level, we are talking about 2, maybe 3 languages tops. To make it a little less theoretical, I'm going to tell you how my husband and I are doing it. Before my first child was born, we spoke together in English. I grew up bilingual, Spanish, Swiss, German, and my husband's mother tongue is Danish. If we wanted to keep on using all of these languages, we would have exposed our child to 4 languages on a daily basis. We decided for us to focus on 3. So my husband and I started speaking with each other in Swiss German and left English out. My children will be learning French and English once they are in school, but they will have a solid foundation, hopefully, on a conversational level in the other 3 languages before that happens. My oldest daughter is 4 at the time, and she can speak Danish, Spanish, and Swiss German quite fluently already. Our aim is to reach a conversational level in Spanish, Danish, and Swiss German, and later on academic ability in German and English. So as you see, the personal situation of each family influences the way the multilingual development of the child will look like. Choosing a language learning method and building up a strategy is the first step to take. So if you're interested, don't miss my next video, because I'm gonna be talking about that. If you need some help or somebody to help you figure out what to do with your family, please share your stories down on the comment section, and I'll do my best to help you figure out the best path for your personal situation. Now comes the goodie. If you are wondering what you can do to support your multilingual child, then download my free test, which will give you tons of proven ideas. Click on the link below, sign up, and you'll receive the content instantly. So that was it for today. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. This was Multilingual Family. Keep on doing a great job. and talk to you soon.